Happy birthday, Steve. If you were a beverage, you would probably be a fine bottle of Chateauneuf-du-Pape wine because you have the same characteristics. You're bold yet smooth with a special integrity. You always live life on your terms, but you never forget your special loved ones and your good friends. One memory burned in my mind is when we put you on a small horse called Peanuts and he ran away with you on his back. You fell off and your foot got caught in a stirrup. I dove and wrestled him to the ground. I thought you were a goner, but you survived because you're tough. I remember your love for your brother David, especially when you delivered the top 10 list about him at his wedding reception. I don't recall what you said, but you had us all in stitches. You created such a lovely family with Lisa, Colt, and Sky. You are their hero, and I'm so very proud to be your dad. The happiest of birthdays to you. You've reached the halfway mark of a good long life, and I wish you many, many more. Happy birthday.
My memory of Steve is when we were kids, playing out on the water between the two lakes and having so much fun. It's amazing, Steve. You're 50. Shit, I'm a lot older. Damn. But hopefully a lot wiser. Who knows? At least we can pretend it. I love you, Steve. I'm so happy that you have such an amazing family, so the boys and Lisa. And I wish you all your luck for 50, for another 70 more years. Happy birthday. Love you. And many, many more. Be well. Take care. Bye now.
What's your favorite memory of Uncle Steve?
Bowling! Yeah, the bowling. It was really fun. Yeah, it was.
What about the bowling was so fun?
That Uncle Steve was like, the bowling! So
Yeah.
Uncle Steve ended up winning, but it was still really fun because I think I was second place.
Miriam, what is your favorite memory of Uncle Steve?
There was that one time where I was like 5 or something and Uncle Steve was trying to put on my pajamas unsuccessfully. Trying to get me ready for bed and he kept like trying to stuff me inside my pajamas.
While tickling you?
It didn't work. Eventually I got them on.
Hey, Steve Z. Fleming here. In one of my favorite old parts of the house that I don't get to go to as frequently anymore, So it's always a good excuse to come down here. In this case, to greet you a happy 50th birthday, which I am still trying to get my head wrapped around. So I'm glad that you get to go first. And Lisa had sent an email asking us to put together some good memories over the years and to share them with you. And in high school, there are many that come to mind, but probably one of the best would have been the last day of our senior retreat, where you and Sean and I pretty much affirmed our friendship and celebrated, I think, on the last day by taking a picture with our pants down, trying to show off our cool boxers. I think my legs were the nicest, certainly the widest, but I remember that pretty much affirmed our friendship, which now looking back, it's been almost 36 years. And more recently, I would say would be the fact that you flew out to Manila to share our wedding as one of my best men. And in Malate, dancing on a transvestite dance show walkway with Sean and my brothers and Candace and a few others. And then the fact that you, Sean, and Fred actually made the wedding and tried to cut it very close. But those are just some of the memories with you and those watching. I know one of the other requests from Lisa was to compare you to an alcoholic beverage. So I thought I'd get something sweet, a little sour, and probably ought to dash of that. And something certainly strong, elegant, and classy, like you. Certainly add a little bit of that, a little more of that. And just like you, always keeping things shaken, not stirred. See what we can come up with. And there you are. Steve Z, I'd compare you to an appletini. A lot of it sweet, kind of a little bit teeny. But I'll let Lisa manage that and greet you a very happy 50th birthday. Candace and I both love you very much and look forward to celebrating so many more memories to come, hopefully another 36 plus years. Cheers. Love you.
So, with Steve's 50th birthday fast approaching, Lisa has asked us all a question for the ages. If Steve was a beverage, what would he be? So I put a lot of thought in this. This could go in a lot of different directions. But the first thing I thought is it's going to have to be an alcoholic beverage. That just seemed like a good place to start. Secondly, it's going to have to be something that's healthy. It's going to have to be low-cal to fit with Steve's healthy lifestyle. Third, I think it's going to have to be something that looks good in his hand, make him look sophisticated. So I think that's an important aspect. But finally, and probably the most important aspect, it's going to have to be something that matches or goes well with his multicolored, tight-fitting sweaters, t-shirts, and polo shirts that we all know he loves to wear. So with that in mind, I decided the best beverage to match Steve was going to be a Cosmopolitan. Steve, happy birthday, many happy returns. Love you, brother. Bye-bye.
And I was thinking of one of your best qualities, which to me is your great sense of humor. You never fail to make me laugh. I know you never fail to make Lisa laugh. But you do have a dry sense of humor. So with that in mind, I am comparing you to a dry martini. Dry sense of humor, dry martini. Anyway, I do want to wish you a happy birthday, and I wish you many years of happiness, joy, and most of all, good health in the years to come. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Daddy. Thanks for being Batman and Robin and Batgirl. Mucho macho! Happy birthday, Daddy. I love you. My favorite thing is about you being Captain America.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to work?
When I think about Steve turning 50, I really think about all the wisdom that he has accumulated over these many, many years. And in one area, I think would be decor with children, because one of my favorite memories is when we brought, at that point we had 3 kids, and Simcha was, I think he was celebrating maybe his first birthday, but he was super mobile. And we were staying at Steve's townhouse, and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful with all the really like low to the ground modern furniture with these beautiful breakable vases and these electronics. And 1-year-old Simcha absolutely loved exploring every part of that townhouse that he actually wasn't supposed to touch. So I'm guessing that decor might be a little different around the house today. Happy birthday! Happy
Happy birthday, Steven. Sending lots of love from Brooklyn, New York.
Hope you're having a really good birthday.
If you were an alcoholic beverage, you would be
a bourbon neat.
Cause you're classy, mofo. Yeah. A childhood memory that I never remember is you took us both out when we were in high school and you made us feel so special and loved. So thanks for that.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So the question is, what beverage would you be? And I selected fresh squeezed lemonade. Why? Because it's a little bit sweet, it's a little bit tart, and it's a very refreshing beverage, and it makes you want to go get another glass. So that's you. You're awesome. I always want to spend time with you. And my third question that I'm supposed to answer is, what is my most favorite memory? And this is my most favorite memory. Go Cubs! Anyway, hope I get to see you guys. It doesn't look like I'll make it up this winter, but definitely after I get out of school in May, I'd love to come visit. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.
Birthday, Steve. Big 5-0. I wish you a big, happy birthday. Many, many more good and healthy years to come. I was thinking of a whiskey, a single malt whiskey to compare you to. A single malt on ice, classic, just like you are. And I just want to say you are truly blessed with a beautiful family and many, many more years of happiness. Bye.
At 5'3" and a powerhouse off the bench, most didn't see the upside of Mr. Steven Schwartz. But despite that, and apparent love for getting wedgies by polyester shorts, and the feeling it gave him on his junior jewels, Steve flourished as an 8th grade basketball player. And although he didn't pass the ball much, I believed in him, and therefore a friendship was born. Lovely. Don't feel like you peaked at 1984, my friend. That hair, only one Epstein would admire more than me. And that's why we're teammates for life. And I feel like we should move back to Valpo and relive the glory days. Let it all go. Let the hair go. Let your pants down. Happy 50th, brother. Wish I was there on your birthday, but I hope to see you soon. Value and cherish our friendship and all these years, 36 freaking years. And we're going to have hair growing out of our nose 36 years from now. So, love you, man. Have a great time on your birthday, and see you soon. Bye.
Happy 50th, brother man. You know, just because you love my twin brother more than me doesn't mean that you hold a very special place in my heart. I can remember the first time we used to hang out, believe it or not, it was like, shit, we were 13 years old and we would walk down to Vale Paradise and buy a big old hot dog or Polish sausage. And I mean, those are the early days. I can't remember any time before then. And then all our basketball escapades on the C team, the B team, because we didn't make the A team. And too many memories in Andran, mainly of Drew trying to run from the cops at your house and all the other wonderful times. Probably the one that stands out the most is obviously you jumping, trying to dunk a ball in our backyard basketball court and getting your tooth hooked out on the net and ripping your front tooth out and having to call your mom. It's probably the same story my brother's going to say. Jeez. But, you know, let's see here. If I could think of any alcoholic drink that you would remind me of, I would think that you are like a good old brandy, because you're reserved, you're classy, may collect some dust every once in a while, but always smooth all the way around. So, hope you guys have a great time. Wish I was there. Miss you so much. Hello, Lisa. Happy birthday. See you, Steve.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy 50th.
Old man.
If Steve was a drink, what would he be?
A keg. For obvious reasons.
Happy birthday, Steve. If Steve was an alcoholic beverage, he would be the White Claw. Why? Well, the White Claw is strong, but it's also fruity at the same time. Our Steve is sweet. Anyways, happy 50th birthday, Steve. I wish you all the health and happiness in the world. Take care.
Reporting to you live from the Menominee Street Bistro, right behind me in Chicago, Illinois, which you can't see. And I'm here today with my special guest, Vincent Curtin. And we are discussing a very special topic today. The topic is Steve Schwartz. And I just have a question for Vince about Steve, and I'd like him to share his answer with us. So, Vincent, if Steve was a beverage, alcoholic or non, what do you think he would be?
If Steve was a beverage, Steve would probably be a cider, because that's what girls drink. Steve's a bit of a girl. Sorry, mate. I love you, but it's true.
Happy birthday, Steve! So, Steve, if you were a cocktail, Kyle and I think you'd be a skinny margarita. You're fit, you're fun, you always like to celebrate, complex in flavor and in spirit. Anywho, wishing you a really happy birthday and look forward to celebrating with you. Also, my favorite memory of Steve is the day that I met him and we went grocery shopping. We were left in charge to go to Treasure Island to get all the stuff for a barbecue at Kevin's, and I'll never forget it. Love you lots. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Schwartzito. Guaraná. A healthy and refreshing Brazilian drink. Favorite and funnest memory would be running through the woods after a high school party got busted at his parents' house in Valparaiso.
Happy birthday, Steve. A beverage for you would be a San Pellegrino. It's sophisticated and healthy. Favorite memory, it has to be me leaving to go to work and meeting you and Eduardo in the hallway at our building back in Brazil, coming back from a long night out.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy birthday. 50th?
Yeah, 50.
No, he can't be 50. The guy doesn't age.
He's 50.
He's like 35.
50.
Well, I remember a time at the bottom of an aspen mountain where Steve and Mandy and I were drinking, talking about relationships, and Steve said he wanted to marry a Jewish girl. Well, your dreams came true. You married the best one ever. And now you have 2 beautiful children, and you pretty much won at the game of life, Steve. Cheers. And all before you're 35.
I must have missed that because I was out skiing with all of our other friends.
Yeah, we weren't doing much skiing.
But my favorite memory of Steve is probably him and I went on a beautiful sunset sail. We were heading to a country concert. It was just him and me and Lisa. And little did I know, he had different plans for the night. It happened to be the night he proposed to Lisa, but I thought it was all about us. Anyways.
Bromance broken.
It was very romantic, yeah. But anyways, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Hope you have a good
one. Well, Steve, from me and 2/3 of my family, oh God, I'm horrible with math. Happy birthday, Steve. Monroe, you want to say anything?
Mommy's at Washington.
Mommy's in Washington and she also wishes you a happy birthday. Anything else, Monroe?
I don't know.
Okay. Happy birthday, Steve. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sky. Hi, Colt. Love you guys.
Happy 50th birthday, Rico.
Happy birthday, Steve.
We thought long and hard, and if you were a drink, you would obviously be Don Perignon. Because you are quite dry, occasionally bubbly,
He does have expensive taste.
and if you get shaken too much, you do pop. Have a very happy birthday. Glad we get a chance to spend some time with you, and may you see another 50 more.
And may we have the opportunity to drink champagne together to celebrate your birthday. Happy birthday.
Rock on, birthday boy.
Steve, 50 years old, buddy. Happy birthday. It's really old, just so you know, but happy birthday. If you were a drink, you would be a Mai Tai, because it's complex, exotic, a little fruity, and fun to get drunk with. But and it was invented in 1944, which is the exact same year you were born. So how about that? But thank you for, again, 20 years of friendship. It's amazing. Can't imagine my life without you. We're leaving sunny Hawaii today, and just want to say happy birthday before we left.
Happy birthday, Uncle Steve. Misty is around. Oh.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Steve.
birthday, Steve, from Joe and Ash here. Want to say welcome to the club. It's not that bad up here at the 50 Club, and excited for you to experience it like us. Anyway.
Like you.
Like
Not
me.
50.
Oh, you're right. You're not 50.
No, far from it.
Oh, she's got a couple years. 2, 3?
Like 9+.
All right, so we were told to ask if you were a drink, what would Steve be? And I said a martini. So, sorry, no, I said a Manhattan. We're on tonight. Yeah, that's what happens, Steve, when you get older. And then a favorite memory of Steve for me would definitely be when you came down to Florida for my bachelor party. I thought that was pretty awesome. You know a lot of guys down there, but you didn't know a lot of guys, and you're not a gigantic golfer. So that meant a lot to me that you would take the time to do that, and we had a blast down there, so I'm glad you came.
And mine will probably, many, but mine that comes to the top of my head is when you contemplated, you asked me if I could help you go as Joe for Halloween. You contemplated it. We talked about it. You needed to get the backpacks down, and I needed to steal jerseys. It didn't pan out. You found someone cooler to be, I
I'm
think,
sure
that
that
year
wasn't
for
hard.
Halloween.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Thanks, Steve, for not doing that. Anyway, happy birthday, bud.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday, Steve.
If you were a beverage, I would have to go with a Guinness beer. Reason being, when one first sees the Guinness beer, it can seem a little intimidating, like it may be a strong and heavy beer to drink, but in actuality, it is a very light and easygoing beer to drink. And on that note, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being such a wonderful dad to Sky and Colt. It absolutely makes my job so much easier and enjoyable. And on that note, happy birthday.
What kind of drink would Steve be? Steve is like a tall, warm glass of milk. Not really. Steve is a gin martini, icy cold, smooth, reliable, great, all the time. Steve, happiest of birthdays to you. We love you, and we certainly look forward to many more gin martinis, or any martini for that matter, in the years ahead. Love you, buddy.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday.
Wishing you a year full of health, happiness, and all that you wish for together with your beautiful family.
Happy birthday. The same. All the best for you. Only amazing things ahead.
All right. Happy birthday, Steve.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Hope you have a fantastic birthday and hope to be able to see you soon and enjoy a drink together. Take care, buddy.
Happy birthday, Steven!
Hello, Stephen. You mean a lot to us, and you've been an inspiration to us for all these years. What better way to show you how we think about you than to characterize you as a drink?
Steven, I think of you as a jalapeno margarita. Margarita because I know you love summer, and margaritas are a summertime drink. And a jalapeno margarita because you are Lisa's spice of life. I'm so funny.
So, when I think of you, Stephen, I actually think of a kale smoothie on a foundation of rum chata. And the reason for that is because you're all business up front, hyper-focused and determined, yet you have a fun side to you. You're almost like a mullet. Business in the front and a party in the back. With that, we wish you a happy 50th birthday and wish you many, many more. Love.
We love you.
Hi, happy birthday, Steve. Wishing you longevity to your health, wealth, and happiness. I wish you an amazing 50th. If Steve was a cocktail or a drink, in my eyes, that connects to my fondest memory of you is a nice, elegant glass of wine with lots of depth. Reason why, because many years ago you attended my birthday party that was a wine tasting with my family and friends. And we were only friends through mutual friends. But when you attended, it seemed like we knew each other forever. We all clicked, and that grew our friendship to where it is right now. It's really lovely knowing you all these years. You have an amazing wife and 2 beautiful children. It's lovely seeing you grow the way you've grown all these years. I wish you the best and have a lovely 50th.
Hey Steve, happy 50th birthday. I guess I'm gonna say that Steve, if you were a drink, you would be whiskey. The reason is because you're smooth like that. Also, that brings me to a special memory I have with you, and that is when you and I surprised Lisa with me flying into Chicago. When I got there and got to the house, it didn't go.
Happy 50th birthday, Steve. If you were a beverage, you would be a fine wine, because you only get better with age. Have a great birthday.
the best birthday ever. I wish you many more birthdays and many years of health, happiness, love, success, good times, fun, Saturday nights with me, many hours and hours of family time, and many just guys days with the boys. We love you so much, and we are so lucky to call you husband and father. There is nobody like you. You are one of a kind. You work so hard for us at the office, at home. You're always helping. You are always involved. You're always loving and solving problems and taking care of us, and we just appreciate you so much. You've literally made all of my dreams come true. All of them. When I was a little girl and I imagined who my husband might be and if I would have a family and what my life would be like, it would be this life, and the husband would obviously be you. I just appreciate you for being you. You're so smart and so hardworking and so generous and so thoughtful and so giving and so loving, and you're supportive and you're encouraging and you're so much fun. And you're always making us laugh, and you're always putting us first. You're just the best person and husband and father, and I'm so lucky and the boys are so lucky, and we just love you so much. If you were a beverage, you would be a tall glass of water, because you are handsome and tall and pure and refreshing, and I need you to survive. Plus, water is 0 calories. I don't know if you knew that. Super healthy, just like you. I have so many wonderful memories of you. You light up my life, and I'm usually crying out of happiness or awe, or because I'm laughing so hard because of something you did or said. But one of my favorite memories of you actually includes us, and it was when we found out we were going to have twins. You almost fell off your chair at the doctor's office out of shock, which I totally get. You thought the doctor said that our one baby had 2 hearts, even though he was trying to say there were 2 heartbeats and therefore 2 babies. We were in shock. Our mouths were agape because we could not believe what we were just about to hear. I don't even know what twins were, but we were having them. And the moment that I'm specifically talking about was later in the day when I was looking into your eyes. We were still in so much shock, and we were looking at each other, and I was looking into your eyes, and you were expressing what I was feeling facially. There was so much excitement and hope and just a feeling of being so blessed and just a pure shock, but in the most happiest form. And that's what I was feeling, and when I looked at you, that's how you were feeling. And to share that moment with you was so special because we had so much to look forward to. We were starting our family, not just with one baby, but with 2, and together, you and me. And it was just such a special moment that I'll never forget. So happy birthday. I love you so much. I can't wait to live the rest of my life with you and celebrate all your birthdays and make so many more memories together. You're so special, and I appreciate you, and I love you, and have a very happy birthday.